Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. I'm Shubham and you're watching Let's Create an App. So in this video we are going to see how we can create a UI view tappable without using any tap gesture or any button layer. So basically this comes in our daily life, in daily development life. Like you can see on the screen there are several type of buttons. So like Facebook button or different kind of buttons we have to create, which we cannot achieve by simple standard buttons. So we have to like design a UI view and put tap gesture on that thing, or we have to add an extra layer of button on those views. So we don't need to do these things anymore. We can directly create the action of UI view, and you can see that thing in this video. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notifications of all my other videos. And please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. All the links are mentioned in the description. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So now you need to create one project, give it whatever name you want to give, and just design simple UI, something like this, or it's totally up to you. You have to take a simple view. So let's see the hierarchy of this design. So there is just a simple view over here, and in which there is one image of Facebook, and the title or the label, we can say that their login with the Facebook is there. So in the similar way, these are the simple views which I have created. So you can see this also, this is a simple view, and I have just taken a Teams. There is one image and there is one label and there is one arrow, again an image. So I've just taken all these things as a view. I didn't take any button. So now let's see how we can make this thing a button. So for that, first let's assign one class to all these views. So I'm just selecting this view and move it over here, and over here we have to assign one class to this view, that is UI control, like this. And now we have to do the same thing for every view. So now you can able to see this, then the view is converted over here to control. Now again select the another view, and the same thing we have to do is like we have to assign a control class to this thing. So you can see these things over here, and the views are converted into controls. So we have to do this quickly to assign all these things to this like this. Now what we have to do, we have to provide the actions as well as the outlet of all these views. So for that we need a view controller. So let's quickly take a view controller over here, like this. Now we have to take a outlet of this view. So simply, just as we are doing in a normal daily life, that we have to take a outlet of a view. So simply you have to do that. So it's like Facebook button, because it's at last we are going to use this view as a button. So that's why I'm using a button over here. Now let's click on connect. So now you can see we have created an outlet of UI control now. So if we want to do some kind of a designing over here, so we can directly do all the designing part over here as well, so that we don't need to create any more functions for this part. So we have to simply use like Facebook button dot layer dot corner radius is equals to Facebook button dot frame dot height divided by 2. So by this way we are just round the corners of this Facebook button. It's totally up to you what you want to do. Now we have to take the outlet for the next view also. So this is the next view for us. So it's a team view. So just give it a name like team button, like this, and do the same thing for team button also. And you can see that it is also it is also as a UI control now. So now this like this, and just change the button name over here. Again take a outlet for this thing also. These are the optional thing. We are just coming how we can create the actions for this view now. So just like t-shirt, so we have just set up all the outlets for these four views. Now we have to provide the actions to these four views. So for that we have to simply, as we are doing with the button, we have to just simply select the view and now click and drop over here like this, and you can see it's an action. So this is how UI control provides some functionalities to view to work as an action. So over here, like on click, login with face, right? The one thing which we also need to want to change is that we have to change this value change to touch up inside, like this. Then only we have to just connect. So now it is going to behave in the similar way. So let's quickly create the actions for all the 4 buttons. So in the similar way, you can do this thing to your own views, and you can create these functionalities more relevant with your application. Now let's print something over here, so that whenever user click on this login button, we have to perform some action. Definitely for performing some action, we have to write some code. So I'm just printing over here some content. So just like this, and over here I'm just printing uh, Facebook login clicked, like this. And in the similar way, I'm going to print in every button action with different messages. So it's like Facebook, it's team. Now let's quickly run this thing and see that is it working fine or not. So let's run this thing and see. So this is a very useful functionality when we are having a complex views and we have to add the tab gestures on those complex views, or we have to add the extra layer of button over those views to make them tappable. Yeah, so our UI is completed, looking fine. Now let's click on this Facebook button. So are we able to see the logs or not over here? Yeah. So let's click on this login button. So you can see we have get this Facebook login clicked. So this is working. Now let's click on this thing teams. So teams is clicked, t-shirt is clicked, shoes is clicked. So by this way we can make these views clickable as per our need. So now it's very easy for us to create the custom tappable events for us, tappable views for us. So this is for today. I hope you like this video and you have learned something new. And if you really learn something new, please like this video. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you really want to get all the contents from me, please press the bell icon to get the notifications of all the videos which I'm posting. And if you have any questions or queries, please let me know in the comment section. So I'll try to reply on the every question. And if you want to join me on Instagram, all the links are mentioned in the description. Please join. So meet you in the next video. Thank you.